Well, hi, Steve and Gavin here. We're coming to you from different offices right here in South Australia right now. We're in full lockdown. By the time you get the video, hopefully things have relieved a little bit. Gav, all being well?
Yes.
Right now, no doubt you are really busy. There's December's just around the corner, and you're all working really hard to have a strong finish to the year. As we know, this time of year, people start thinking about travelling locally, all being well. They start thinking about their insurances. They start thinking about New Year's resolutions, all those sorts of things. So it's probably a great time now to start thinking about communicating to your clients in relation to insurances. And that brings me to probably one of the great things we've actually added to our StoryMix. And not only general insurance, we've also got life insurance, which talks about things like income protection, trauma insurance, disability, those sorts of things. So those of you that give advice on insurance, there's some new content there for StoryMix. In terms of leadership, we've got the TED Talks. A lot of you haven't opted into TED Talks yet. It's awesome content, and it is leadership based. Other categories that we've got is ethical investing and environment. More and more people are so conscious about the environment now, and we've got some great content around that. So probably the only call to action today about StoryMix is that anytime you like, you can update it. And there's a link below where you go in and you can select out of about 25 different categories. I've just mentioned a couple of new ones, but you can mention whatever you like and tweak whatever you like in line with what your clients want. That's my call to action. I hope you have a great finish to the year. Gav's got some other exciting news in relation to the great festive season coming up. So over to you, Gav.
Thanks, Steve. Yes, so as Steve said, we're coming up towards Christmas season now. We've started doing our Christmas shopping at home ourselves, so it's all started. So what we've done is we actually want to make it easy for you to spread the Christmas cheer and to do Christmas messages using Feedsy. So all those using Communicator, we recommend making your first story for maybe your December send out a Christmas message. In the article below, we've actually got some images you might want to use, or you may want to maybe do a photograph of your team with Christmas hats on, or maybe even a video like we're doing now. Even using a webcam is totally fine. Check out on YouTube. You got a video. It's fantastic. But for those who are on the campaigner or advocator plans, we've also got we also can do email sends on your behalf, where you can basically choose an image. You can use one of our pre-written messages, or you can write your own. You might want to include your office closing hours and so forth. And that'll be a separate send that you can determine when it's going to be sent. You say, we send it on the 20th. We'll send it on the 20th for you on your behalf. So all you need to do is choose the image, add your own image, customize the message, write your own message, tell us the date you want to send it, and we'll do it for you. So it's really automated. So that's for campaigner and advocator plans. So if you're a communicator and you want that, you can upgrade just for the month and then turn it back again. But for everybody else, you can also just do your own first message in your email newsletter with a welcome to the new year and a closing out of a year that's been, well, terrible, but hopefully be better next year. Yeah, we all think there's going to be things are looking better. I mean, hopefully the COVID's going to be cured soon, or it's going to be something to help us out in that regard. Let's hope next year can be a better year, and I guess make it easy for you guys to do the amazing job that you're doing for your clients.
Absolutely. And there's an article on that below, isn't there, too, Gav, in terms of the action items that people can take
correct.
with implementing, if they're a campaigner or a communicator client, they can get some calls to actions there that we can help them out with.
Pretty easy. So look for the links below.
Yeah.
All right.
And just one thing I didn't mention with the StoryMix, Gav, there's the RBA alerts and the federal budget alerts too. So as you go through your StoryMix, you'll see those options to tick if you'd like to include those in your plan as well.
Yeah, we're always adding new content. So if you have any ideas for the kind of stuff you want us to include as content, let us know.
Awesome.
All right. Have a great Christmas, guys.
Yeah, and thanks again for being with Feedsy.